out to kick this one away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Tony, Buggy.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's very close to first down yardage. They're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
18, what's that?
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
South.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one's good for 13 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Houston Texans.
Here's Mixon. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it'll be 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know.
Oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Hey, run! Son, that's hunt. 11, Agate. Here we go, son.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack That should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He gets free. Past the 40. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0.
Texans nothing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Already.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
18.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is why every defense wants to play with the lead, because it allows them to just tee off on the quarterback. Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or a little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
That's good for a Houston Texans.
18.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Another Texans.
They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another 1st down. Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 18. Why Tony?
Stroud to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
South.
Throwing is Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
This is 24. Son, this is hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. In motion comes Thomas. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
On red. Son, this is hot. 13, Lou. Lou. All right, here we go.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
This is hot. Hey, Jupiter. Hot.
Once again, it's Etienne. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
Take right over.
1st down, Jaguars.
Hey, I'm gun.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoff. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's in! Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right. 118. What's that?
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
18. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
At the 44-yard line.
Wow, what's that? Hey, uno. 118. Under.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Tony.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Here's Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He takes off, and he will get into the end zone. C.J. Stroud, touchdown Texans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans get back in it. It is 21-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
To throw is Lawrence. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Hey, we're up 11 Agate. Hey, Ginger, touch!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. 2 1st downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Hey, Lion! It's like 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Think right. No. Hey, easy. Ralph. It's hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Rolling right. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. He's He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Etienne. The ball comes out. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Hey, go! Here we go.
Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Hey, uno more. Oh, I got him. Hey, King. Hey, uno.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The 2-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen, in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Think right. All right, let's go. Done. Hey, kill.
And in motion is Brown.
Motion. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Jaguars.
Tight end going in motion here. And in motion is Brown. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, go. Hey, tomato.
They motion the slot man left. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's complete to Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
Decent 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The outside, complete to Thomas. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
13,
They'll send their tight end left.
Here we go, sir.
They go play action for Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
At their own 17-yard line.
Hey, Uno Mars. Oh, ready? Tony. 19 Texas.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big-time play for Houston. 41 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 118. Outside.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw caught by Dell on the outside.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He's trying to work the screen with Mixon. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 1.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
It is brought in the end zone. Christian Kirk, touchdown, Houston.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Hey, south.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
The score, Jaguars 37, Texans 13.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, Lion. 30.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Hey, go. Hey, Ginger.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, uno more. All right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Texans. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's done it again. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's caught! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
Now Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
All right. Hey, uno more. 18. What's that? Motion.
Here's Stroud.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either the ball or as a runner, and they're able to force 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Stroud to throw. And And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, son.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Moving to his right. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Decent 24.
Now Etienne. Room to run at the 35. Past the 45. A terrific run. Finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Hey, go.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, take right open.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey.
They send the tight end in motion. On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This drive in danger of stalling out on third and 10.
Hey, Soko.
Lawrence. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 16-yard line.
All right.
On first down, it's Stroud. Oh, a loose football. And it looks like the offense is going to come up with this one. Wow, nearly a disaster. They get it back just outside their goal line. On second down, Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
It's now third down.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's hit as he throws. It throws to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
First and 10.
14 yards. That's good for a Texans first down.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. They'll go play action with Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for two.
The Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing now from the gun. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And, boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Let's go. Hey, go. Great job.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.